Hey, the YouTubes. I'm at the library. I haven't done my routine of going to the library for a few days. Yesterday, instead, I took a nap because I'm still shaking off whatever crap this is. My right tonsil still hurts. Wanted to get some sleep last night. This clueless motherfucker looks like he's like 80. His phone, the alarm just keeps going off at regular intervals. And he has like on his phone too, and just making noise during the night. And the thing is, I know that if I say anything to him, he's just gonna give me the dur. You clueless motherfucker. So the guy in charge actually talked to him, and sure enough, he gave that guy the dur. Sucks being right all the fucking time. Here's the thing, I'm not one of those people that uses a snooze alarm because, I'm a sensible person. But this is one of the rare occasions that it would have been helpful to be a snooze alarm person because then I could go back to sleep. But to me, an alarm says get up and stay up. So that's the exact wrong kind of noise to have some shit be making more than once. Because it goes off and it takes me like another hour and a half to get back to sleep, and just as I'm falling asleep, the fucking thing goes off again. I'm in a pretty foul mood today. Why? Could it be because my sleep was all interrupted last night? Well, it could also be that the air out here is fucking poison. There's this kind of horror to the idea that the air is poison. I know. I've smoked cigarettes and weed, but it's like I always had the option of not smoking those things and breathing air that's not poison. Just every breath you're taking most assuredly being poison. It's kind of horrible. I can fucking smell Canada burning still. It's fucked up. And I'm in the middle of the country. I don't even know how bad that shit is in New York or Michigan or some shit. I feel like this tonsil still hurts. I'm moving out of the place on Friday, starting a job on Friday. I just want to be at full power for that, and I'm just feeling like shit. But I thought at least I should walk down to the library because it's been a couple days, and having the interruption to my routine, I don't know, it gives me anxiety or something. I like having a routine. Hardest part of being a homeless person is shit happening at random goddamn times, instead of times that I choose and control. It's in a foul fucking mood. That guy seems to have disappeared, the guy with the phone. Maybe he gave too much of the dirt to the guy in charge, who knows. A lot of homeless people, they're just clueless. It's the problem is, they're just doing clueless fucking shit. And when the people, maybe I side with authority because I'm God Almighty, the ultimate authority. But it's beggars can't be choosers, and if they tell you not to do some stuff, just don't do it. Don't start getting all pissy about it. Be like, don't you push me around. It's I mean, the thing is, presumably I'm getting into a less depressing situation, but I don't know, any change is bad to me. Just because, I get used to whatever situation I'm in. Or if I'm going to go into a new situation, I'd like to be going at full power instead of, still kind of, my life force is being drained by whatever this sickness is, and the poison air. Plus, just, my life has been really tiring. I'd like to think back to a time when things were going well for me, and I really can't. Well, I mean, there was the 2 years that I was working on my French girl plan, but even then, my boss resented me because all of the other guys respected me, but I was too busy with my plan to care. So, I guess things were going well for me because I had something to focus on. I don't really have anything to focus on. Now it's just going from one fucking thing to another, and it's all the same to me, except it's what will be annoying now? Well, I better get into the library and return this book. Maybe see if there's another before the air out here poisons me. But the thing is, they say not to go outdoors, but it's Where do you think the air indoors comes from? Outdoors. It might be slightly less poisonous because the particulates might get filtered out on the way into the building. Maybe. Partially. A little bit. But it's still poison. I mean, yeah, it's not fucking Beijing. I've heard about the air in Beijing, and I'm like, oh man, how do those people live? But I've never really thought about the horror of like no available non-poison air. But now I am thinking about it. I guess object lesson in empathy. And the thing is, the air quality alert is only on orange, which is like the third one up, moderate. It goes all the way to motherfucking purple, which is like 4 more settings of horrible. But I'm just such a delicate fucking boy. I can smell the fucking filth in the air. It's bumming me out. Maybe it wouldn't if I wasn't already feeling kind of sick. God, it pissed me off so much that like that alarm shit's gotta happen when I'm feeling sick and I need the rest, and I'm also going to be starting a new job and moving. It's like there's nothing going on and I wasn't sick, but now that I got stuff going on, I'm sick and my ability to regenerate has been impaired by fucking annoyance. Ugh. And I guess this is why you should try to not end up homeless.